It's Wednesday, so you know what that means. Leg day. Let's go. So I just recorded a whole little couple clips of me stretching. One thing that is kind of a setback with recording yourself is that you can't see what's being recorded, so you don't know if you're in frame or not. I'll be right back. Feel me? Yeah, I still got to get a 75-pound dumbbell though, so I could do my goblet squats. Last Wednesday's leg day was not the best. I came down with a virus last week. It started Monday. I didn't know it was a virus. I just thought it was normal body soreness from working out. But by Wednesday, I woke up and I feel like a train hit me. But that's happened a lot throughout my journey, my fitness journey, and I just pushed through it. And those times, it was just me pushing through pain in order to stimulate growth. This time it wasn't. I pushed and I showed up to the gym. I lowered the weight and everything, which I'll usually do if I feel like I need to. But after every single set, I felt like I was dizzy and about to pass out. So that's how I knew something was wrong. And it just got worse. My stomach was hurting. So yeah, for the next 3 days, pretty much I dealt with that. So I dropped my carbs down 50 grams. So y'all, we are about to be shredded coming in these next few weeks. It's going to start looking crazy, y'all. This is what I call carrying the baby. Matter of fact, carrying the toddler. Honestly, this is like carrying a small child, 75 pounds, sheesh. But I do it with ease. Let me stop. Showboating. No one likes showboating. I got to get more comfortable with these vlogs, y'all. Like I said last time, when it comes to content creation, you got to look crazy. You got to be in your own world. You got to be the main character in your world. That's what it takes to succeed. You got to get comfortable. You got to get comfortable doing the uncomfortable, y'all. Y'all think lifting weights is uncomfortable? Try talking to a camera in front of a bunch of people. You feel me? But that's why you got to become the main character of your world. Because that way, you are not going to be worried about what everybody else is thinking. You're going to be worried about your mission. And at the end of the day, your mission is all that matters. And when you want to win really bad, when you're dedicated, you got to start doing the hard things. Because look, I've been recording my lists and stuff and just throwing them up there with no audio, right? Not a lot of people are going to want to sit there and watch a dude work out. You feel me? So you got to show people who you are and stuff like that. People aren't going to just look at a video and be like, oh, I mean, yeah, some people are going to be like, oh, this guy looks good, and they might want to look for a little bit. But that don't mean they're going to come back. You feel me? You got to get out of your comfort zone. And just so y'all know, a lot of the times it sounds like I'm trying to teach y'all something. But at the end of the day, I know most of what I say, people already know. They just don't implement it, right? So when you hear me talking like this, I'm just talking to myself. I'm just reminding myself. And hopefully, someone will be listening that needs to hear it, and they can get inspired by it. But I'm not really trying to teach you nothing. Honestly, I'm just going over the data that I've learned recently or in the past year, so that way it becomes cemented in my life. And it becomes the way that I move. It's me versus me. Me versus that man right there.
You can do what you want, just seize that day. What you're doing tomorrow's gonna come your way. Don't you ever consider giving up. You will find love. It's a beautiful life. Oh, oh. It's a beautiful life. Oh, oh. It's a beautiful life. Oh, oh. I just wanna be beside you.
Feel like thinking I will jump right over into cold water for you. This is what dad strong looks like, y'all. Time will take us into different places. I will still be searching for you. By the way, there's no compound movements in this program that I'm running for legs, y'all. Right now, we're focused more on upper body for this men's physique show. Time under tension. Explode. Time under tension. Explode. For those of you that think that's a walk in the park, try it out. I did my first 3 reps, paused, time under tension. And then I finished out the rest of my set. No walk in the park, y'all. And we're actually done. Let's make sure we were recording this whole time. Yes, we were. Good footage, good footage. Let's go. Clap it up, clap it up. A lot of people have a lot to say about goblet squats. A lot of people like to say how that's like, oh, that's just proof that you're a beginner in the gym or something. But I got one question for you. Are you trying to target your quads? Because if you are, goblet squats. I'll be right back. What's going on? What's up?
You usually make gym videos? What's your style?
Mostly, yeah, but I mean, I try to be like versatile, diverse. Mostly it's just motivation, faith, and gym though.
I like that.
Yeah. What do you do?
Music,
Okay.
comedy. Trying to blend it together. I perform it all. So it's try to like mixing like music videos, performances, and skits and stuff.
Okay.
Just trying to crack the code.
I hear you on that. I mean, that's kind of what I'm trying to do too, crack the code, you know.
Yeah.
And honestly, that the skit thing, that's a good form of content, you know.
Yeah, I got all these ideas. It's execution. Time and energy. You know?
Well, you want to like
Instagram?
yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Get Instagram or something, and then maybe we can try and get some stuff going. Yeah, because it's always helpful to if you're doing it by yourself, it gets hard, you know.
It's like it's harder in a way. Even if you're like motivated internally, it's just like adding other teammates and friends makes it so much easier.
Exactly, yeah, because the morale of it, you know, ideas bouncing back and forth, all that, yeah, for sure, man. What's your name, by the way? Dean, I'm Sean.
Sean?
Yeah. Let's exchange.
I met a lot of dope people in the city, man.
Are you from here?
I'm from Philly.
Okay.
7 years.
Nice. Yes, sir.
What's happened? I don't know if you fuck with the beach, but I'm moving to like the coast back where I used to live. I have a house out there with a garden near the beach. I'm gonna be in the city all the time now.
Okay.
Back and forth.
Yeah, I mean, you know, so I'm a dad, so like I kind of like do what I can around having a child, but I mean, this is what I'm trying to build as a career and stuff. So you know, we'll figure stuff out. You know? Nice to meet you, Dean, right?
Yeah, Dean.
All right, yes, sir. All right. Well, I can always use a quick breather, y'all. All right, so for this first set, I'm gonna stare in the mirror because, like I said, it's me versus me. I gotta lock in real quick. But after this first set, I'm gonna turn the box so y'all can get a better angle at what I'm about to do. Yep, Grouchy was right, y'all. I am definitely bow-legged, but I already knew that. At least I look bow-legged in the mirror right now. Man, Bulgarians, boy. Them Bulgarians will do it to you. What time is it? It's 9 o'clock. I gotta be back home before 11, y'all. Big event today. Worship and Wellness Wednesdays on TikTok Live, y'all. Every Wednesday at 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. All right, let's get to it. Ah. 30 seconds in between legs. All right, back to it, back to it. Stop playing. One more set, y'all, one more set. Little do y'all know, even though I stopped looking in the mirror, I got glass right in front of me. It's always me versus me, y'all. All right, back to it, back to it, back to it. All right, y'all, I'm gonna move over by the dumbbell rack. I don't feel like carrying them 75-pound dumbbells all the way over here. I forgot I gotta do RDLs. So we're gonna go ahead and move locations, y'all. Hopefully this angle is good. I won't know until later when I check over the footage. So may God be willing to have allowed this clip to be good. If I'm gonna do RDLs, I'm gonna do them bitches heavy. It's only 2 sets. If y'all are wondering where I went, I had to go get them dumbbells I was using and also re-rack the bumpers for the deadlift squat platform. But I will be right back, y'all. Shine bright like a diamond. So alive, we're beautiful like diamonds in the sky. All right. Sheesh, 35 minutes. I'm gonna have a lot of footage to go through. Yeah, part of the process, y'all, part of the process. Oh man, I gotta take a piss, y'all. But I'm already strapped up. One, two, three, four, five, 6, 7, 8, 9. I'm gonna go run to the bathroom. So I was thinking about drop setting right now, but why, right? It's only 2 sets. The reason I was thinking about it though is because when you're lifting heavy, you might not be able to get a mind muscle connection as much as you would want to because you're also focusing on lifting heavy ass weight. And lately, I've been able to get my mind muscle connection more frequently, but it only happens when I'm lifting a little lighter, something I can really control. But I also want my muscles to grow, so I gotta lift heavy to stimulate. But that was a warm-up set technically. Like I said last week, leg day was no bueno, low weight, you feel me? So this week I'm going back heavy. So that first set I just did was like a warmer for my hams. So maybe the second set will be a little easier. I actually count on it being easier. That's why I was like, you know what? Nah, I'm not gonna go and drop set. I'm gonna stay right here. You just gotta pick your challenge. Because lifting heavy is challenging, but controlling lighter weight is also challenging. So pick your challenge. Either one is gonna help you grow. One, much easier. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Six, 7, 8. Oh, gotta skip these YouTube ads because we don't got money for premium, y'all. Let's go, Lady Gaga. One, 2. First day back. We're going a little too heavy, y'all. 8, 9. Y'all might see that as failure. I see that as data. I dropped 50 grams of carbs out of my diet, so that's why that's happening. Still failure either way, but there's a reason for the failure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Shit. It is Friday, 5 in the morning. As you can see, it's still dark outside, which probably means that you're still sleeping, which also means that I already won the day. Come on, y'all. In order to be the best, you gotta beat the rest. As you can see, there's no traffic on that road to success early in the morning, y'all. It's just us out here. Gotta get to it. I gotta buy me a new selfie stick too, y'all, for these bike vlogs, because I broke the first one and the second one. So, yeah, we're gonna get to that.